This is all I want. My sermon title is This is All I Want. The book of Psalms, chapter number 23, verses number 1, the Bible states that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in the green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. The rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepare, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest me. The projection has gone. All right. Thank you. The Bible states that the Lord is my shepherd. Before I bring what is documented in chapter number 23, let me go back to 22. David starts by lamentation. David is crying that the Lord used to listen to his forefathers. David is crying that the Lord has been so gracious to people he knows. David is lamenting because the Lord has been helping close friends. He's seen the hands of the Lord working miracles to those people that he knows and is interacted with. But any time the Lord is calling, David is calling upon the Lord is not turning his ears. Give me chapter number 22, verses number 20, verses number 4. The David is crying because he's asking the Lord for some things, but the Lord isn't. Yeah, listen to this. Oh my God, I cry in the daytime, but thou hearest not, and in the night season, and am not silent. But thou art holy, O thou that inhabitest the praises of Israel. Our fathers trusted in thee. They trusted, and thou didst deliver them. They cried unto thee and were delivered. They trusted in thee and were not confounded. They cried unto thee, and but I am a worm and no man, a reproach of men and despised of the people. All they want is to see me laugh. All they want see me laugh, me to scorn. They shout out the lips, they shake the head, saying, He trusted on the Lord that he will deliver him. Let him deliver him, seeing he delighted in him. Like David is lamenting because he's been calling upon the Lord. He's been seeking the face of the Lord. But this Lord is not turning his face to him. Like in other words, the Lord is not responding to the prayers of David. But what I want you to acknowledge, David is able to tell of the goodness of the Lord to other people who surrounds him. But he could not even spat even a single word concerning the blessings of the Lord upon him. Mhm. What am I trying to say? At times, we might be closer to the Lord. At times, we might be very close to those people whom the Lord has been so gracious to them. But all the time you think that the Lord is supposed to turn his face to you because of this genuine prayers that you make, because of the righteousness that you live. He's not. I'm making it clear slowly by slowly. So after the lamentation of David in chapter number 22, and acknowledgement of the blessings that the Lord is giving to people who surrounds David. Now David comes to give a psalm in chapter number 23, and he states that the Lord is my shepherd. You know, David has undergone a lot of frustrations because the Lord is not answering his calls. The Lord is not answering his prayers. The Lord is just beating around the people living nearby. But the Lord is not gracious unto him, according to the thoughts of David. But the Lord is, David now realizes that what I need in life is not complaint. What I need in life is not lamentation. What I need in life is not the past. What I need in life is not the things that I've faced. Mm-mm. What I need in life is the Lord to be my shepherd. Ah, you didn't get that. This is all I need. I need the Lord to be my shepherd. It doesn't end there. He says that he makes me lie down in greener pastures. At times when we get to good places, at times when we want our wishes, when we get our wishes rather, we still forget about the Lord who has been gracious unto us. At times when we have the gift of free life, we forget the Lord who has given us the gift of free life that others are fighting for in hospitals. And we want more than what the Lord has given us. We think that the Lord is not listening. Yet I'm here to tell you today that whatever you have right now is all you want because the Lord is a shepherd. You didn't get that right. He still proceeds and tell us that he leadeth me beside the still waters. I want you to get the beauty of serving the Lord. I want you to get the beauty of having the Lord as your shepherd, even though you may be walking in still waters. The good shepherd will be able to lead you. At times, our souls, at times, as an individual, you get frustrated with life. At times, you get frustrated with leadership. At times, you get frustrated with financial constraints. At times, you get frustrated with people whom you love. At times, you get frustrated with even the love you have for your girlfriend, your family, your brothers, your sisters. And at times, you get frustrated with even the education that we have, even our jobs. At times, you get frustrated with the general lifestyle that we live. Mm. But the Lord, who is the good shepherd, whom my soul wants even today, is able to restore. He is able to restore and renew our strength in Him because He's the Lord and He's the good shepherd. You know, friends, let me tell you this evening the life that we have lived in 2024 at times has been a life full of wretchedness. At times, it has been life full of filthiness. At times, it has been life that is worthless. But I want to tell you, there is only one thing that you need. That is all Edson also still needs in his heart. That there is a shepherd whom, when he comes into your life, when you start the journey with him, he is able to restore whatever has lost, whatever we have lost, rather, he is able to restore. You know, David was saying that I am a worm, I'm no man, I'm no man. Yet he's able to see his life as worthless, valueless, like he's not considered as a human being. He's no man. He's no man. Yani to a point that you feel that you don't need to see tomorrow. At times that even David thought that the Lord is not even encompassed in my territory. He is not there. He is just pretending to be loving me, but he's not. His presence is not with me, is not in my family. He is no man. But the Lord was able to remind him that David, yes, I'm no man, but this is all you want. You need a good shepherd. And the moment David realized that the Lord is his shepherd, he said that I shall not want. I shall not lament again. I shall not see myself as a worthless, because the Lord is able to restore my soul. He is able to lead me in the path of righteousness. When you have the Lord as your shepherd, we may go into 2025 thinking that it might be better. We might go thinking that it might be worse. But what I want as a person, even as I sail into the next year, is that the Lord may be a shepherd of my life, that he may be able to lead me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Don't go there for bragging and for names and for brands that that one may not help you. Go there because the Lord is your shepherd, and he's going to lead you in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. That when people see you sailing, when people see you prospering, they praise the name of the Lord whom you serve. At times we preachers, we preach and we preach and you say, we gave them all that we had. We gave them all that I wanted them to listen to. It is not you who wanted them to listen to those words. I want to tell you today, you had a good shepherd. That is the reason as to why you are able to speak marvelous things to the souls that were perishing. Oh, my brothers, I wish. Give me 23, the last stanza, and listen to what David is saying as I come to conclusion of this. Chapter 23, the last verse is, let me pick it from 5. Uh, Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. You know, enemies are there. Enemies are not people that you think that drag you and what people believe. The upset of mind that tunarogwa, that is not the enemy that we talk about. The enemy is the ancient devil, the Lucifer, who was thrown down. You know, an enemy is anything that drags you behind. Even if it is love that drags you behind from getting success, that is your enemy. You just need to drop it and continue, because that is your enemy. If it is job that makes you drag behind, that is your enemy. So enemy imebeba vitu mingi. Sasa enemy, the Lord, if you take the Lord as your shepherd, he is going to prepare a nice table before and in the presence of all your enemies, so that they see you. But when the Lord shall make all this come into existence, this is what you need to say in your heart. Even as you get to 2024, when the Lord becomes your shepherd and you make him a personal friend, even as we get to New Year and you drop everything of the past, then this is the song that I will wish that all of us sing when we get to having the Lord as our shepherd. You just say in your heart, surely goodness and mercies shall follow me all the days of my life. And this is what I need. This is what I want. Edson Onyango, to dwell in the house of the Lord forever. When we dwell in the house of the Lord and the Lord becomes our shepherd, the shepherd will always speak. And when the shepherd speaks, job comes into existence, good health come into existence, life in abundance come into existence, because the good shepherd is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we think or even imagine or even ask of him. That is the good Lord. That is all I want. Why do I need him? In him there is life original and derived and unborrowed from desire of ages. That is why I need him. This is all I want. That is what I was telling to us this night. That let us seek the good shepherd, because that is all we need.